And tell us, how did the name Earl the Pearl come about?
Wow. Well, Earl the Pearl came about my senior year in college. And I went to Winston-Salem State University in North Carolina. And I had a good run of games. My first 10 games, I was averaging close to 50 points a game. And a guy at, and a guy who wrote for the Winston-Salem Journal named Lux Overby listed all the scores against each team. And the caption of the column was, "These are Earl's Pearls." And, you know, being down south, everything got cut short. So that got to be Earl the Pearl.
And an extension of that, could you share the hilarious stories of how you obtained the name Thomas Edison during your John Bartram high school days, and also Jesus during your NBA career?
Well, Edison, I really started playing basketball when I was 14 years old, which was rather late. And so I was so bad that everybody used to tease me and make fun of me and things of that nature. I would come home and complain to my mother, and my mother would get right on me and say, "Stop whining." And she gave me this notebook, and she said, "Take this notebook with you and jot down all the names of the people who are making fun of you, who are so-called dogging you out and whatnot. And as you get better, scratch those names off." And consequently, as I got better, it made me feel good, and it gave me confidence. First of all, to know that I'm finally beating somebody. Secondly, you know, to know that my game is getting better, and that my mother was able to smile. But even after that, you know, I still wasn't as good as I wanted to be. And so I had the opportunity to be able to be creative in the playgrounds. And what I did was just kind of created moves. And that's how I got the nickname Thomas Edison, from inventing moves.
And Jesus during the NBA time?
Well, Jesus, you know, I tell you, you have big shoes to fill. But, you know, in Philadelphia, they used to say, I walk on water. And we would play, and they would holler out, "Jesus, Jesus." I don't know who gave me that name. It just came out of the stands. And
It's stuck.
It's something that has lasted all this time. I thought folks forgot about it, but if I go home, they still call me that. But it's real tough to kind of, you know, walk by and be called Jesus. You know, I've got to be something else.